All right.
You guys wanted to see a video on bunny handling? I just, some of them, they just rip you apart. There's not much you can do about it. But this guy right here, I just tuck my arm in, keep him under. I just kind of tuck his head into my elbow here, under here, and he's fine. They kind of like to hide when you're carrying them. So, this is a buck here. He's pretty mellow. And then I'm just putting him in this tiny little this travel case because I'm going to pressure wash his cage out. So, just going to set him down. And yeah, that's it. Very calm. A little bit of a kick there, a little bit of a scratch, but and he'll just be in there for a few minutes, and we'll pull his cage out and roll the pressure washer over. And same with this one. Oh, pop that up. That's it.
So the cage that Jake put the rabbits in is actually our travel cage. That's not a housing cage for animals to live in. It's specifically designed for transportation use. Like if you buy new rabbits or whatever. So that's what we use. We don't do the cardboard box thing.
Got the removable trays and stuff.
Yeah, it's got a pan in it for waste.
We're gonna pressure wash it off and I'll clean it up. I bought them and I've only used them a few times.
So somebody another viewer, I don't know if she wants me to use her name or not, but we've been corresponding about the rabbits and about her rabbitry, and she asked me to do a video on how we handle the rabbits. You can see Jake's wearing short sleeves, t-shirt, no gloves. Probably not recommended, but you can do it at your own risk because they will give you a nasty scratch.
Yeah, they rip your hands up pretty good.
And they're kind of unpredictable a little bit. Like, you know, some of them are docile, and then all of a sudden they trigger halfway while you're moving them. So you got to be careful. I suggest long sleeve shirts at the bare minimum. If you have a denim shirt, beautiful. Some gauntlet style gloves would be nice so that you don't get your arm scratched up.
Some of them, they have front dew claws and they can dig right in and rip you up pellets.
Yeah, it's
hit or miss.
Yeah, it's definitely a hit or miss proposition. So we're just going to do a quick cage clean today.
Yeah, I just noticed that they back the cage up with some. We don't leave the poo piles in the corner. We just
no, it's very not hygienic at all.
Certain things I'm working on. I'm working hard on keeping up with my pedigrees and getting the people on time. And
that was the other, Jake. That was the other video she asked for. She wants you to show us how to
do a pedigree.
Show how the people how to fill out the pedigree forms. So we'll do a video upcoming on that when we got a little bit more time. Jake's just pulling the cage out now. This kind of gives you an idea. We're going to do a cage and whole barn clean day coming up soon. As soon as the weather breaks.
Yeah. Because
we're going to take the whole barn outside. We're going to wash the whole thing, and we're going to put it all back to give everybody an idea of how that's done. Also,
I've got to order some new nesting boxes. I'm not 100% sure if we're going to start breeding again or not, because we could have some life changes coming up here. So, not 100%. And I've got a lot of rabbits I'm behind on selling off, so I don't know if I will fall breed or not. If that's the case, very good year. We had our ups and downs, but I will say a much better year than last year for breeding and for being our second year.
Unless, of course, we can pre-sell, and then we'll do a breed up as long as they're gone right away.
We like I said, we
hard
have
to say.
Sex mix up, and now we've got rabbits that we don't need, and we've got a few things that, you know, we're just so. Not much you can do. We're happy so far, anyways. We just keep up with our sanitation.
So the other day we did this to the rabbit hutch, or whatever you want to call this tent thingy, the Logic Shelter portable barn. It got super hot in there, friends. I'm not going to lie to you. It was disgusting hot. So we put a secondary tarp on and we tied it all down because the wind would kept taking it away. So what that does is it cuts down on the radiant heat through the top of the tarp. You can see we did both sides. And that should be helpful in the windy weather to keep that down. You can see how dark it is in here. It really darkens it down. That kind of, well, that's not a good idea. Yeah, the sun's too low in the sky right now to give you an idea how much it does cut it down, but it does. Other than that, we'll do the pedigree thing. There was something else I wanted to show you guys, and I can't remember. I'll have to get back to it. We'll build a cage. We'll do that. We'll do a step-by-step build the cage. We got all the panels cut, so we got one to build. We were kind of waiting on building it because we didn't have any use for it, but I guess we'll go ahead and build it. And yeah. And again, we keep this cage. It's primeval. And we keep it just for that reason. We did save one. And we wanted everybody to see what this cage was like. And this is what somebody that we bought rabbits from called a rabbit cage. So I just want everybody to know that. It's made out of garbage material to begin with. And it's extremely small. So I always keep that as a reminder. But anyway, we'll build a real cage. We'll get that done. I don't think there's anything else right now pressing. The rabbits are all in good shape. These guys, we got to sell these big white ones. They're getting big fast. So I keep saying that. We got to get on the line and get rid of them. And then these guys might be going wholesale. There's 7 of them there. So we'll see what we're going to do. Everybody else is doing good. Good health. The temperatures are starting to cool down. Rabbits are doing well. Nobody has bad hocks. They all have nice clean feet. There's no issues, no health issues.
We're working at it.
Yeah, everybody's happy. So there it is. There's how to handle a rabbit. You want to do it one more time or no? Okay, so that's how you handle a rabbit. So basically, just to recap, you reach in, try to grab them. Well, sometimes you got to grab them by the scruff. I know a lot of people get mad at scruffing them, but I don't carry them around by the scruff. You grab them, drag them over to the door, try to get them so that their nose is pointed into your elbow. And then support the hind feet, and you should be okay. But again, at your own risk, do it with short sleeves because you get some nasty cuts on from these guys. They have very sharp rear toenails. So there you go. We're going to pressure wash and get that cage cleaned up. So that's it for today. Thanks for subscribing. I've been window washing all day. That's my job, is clean up the windows in the house. So yeah, anyway, went for a drive to a tractor store, so that was okay. So trying to keep busy. Got the grandson's birthday party this weekend, so that's happening. So anyway, happy Thursday night, or happy almost Friday for you guys that are still working. Us unemployed buggers. We get to drink beer Thursday night. Anyway, take care. Please, folks, remember, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell. We'll see you soon. God bless. Goodbye.